What's up, Nochzlife Nation? How y'all doing? Y'all having a good day? I'm blessed, highly favored. Let me talk to you for a second. I just wanted to check in and tell y'all about my life, tell y'all how things are going, things I got planned, what I hope to do in the near future. And I thought, what better time to do it than when I got to clean my chain and take care of it, you know? So we're just going to be doing a little bit of chain maintenance. I'm going to clean it, and then we're going to lube it, you know, make sure everything stays proper. But no, like I was saying, I just wanted to check in with you guys, ask you how you've been doing, to see if life's been as good to you as it's been to me. You know, just see if you're getting your goals accomplished, like I'm getting my goals accomplished. See if life is going the way you like for it to go. And let's tell you how mine's going. Back in November, I picked up this beautiful bike. It's a Kawasaki Z650. Her name's Tova. I don't know all the specs about her, but I know she's a 649cc liquid cooled engine. She's been treating me nice for the last 7 months. I'm in love with her, and it's made me like bikes more and more each day I get to ride her. She's my daily, so she carries a heavy load. She's my main means of transportation. She's what gets me back and forth to work, and what allows me to be able to do what I do with this channel. I'm about to do something that you're really not supposed to do, but my hands are getting dirty. They tell you when you're doing any chain maintenance that you really shouldn't let your bike run, but I'm gonna do it real quick just to get a nice little good spin and circulation. This is only my second time cleaning my chain, like ever. Oh man, this stuff is strong. Alright, again, don't do what I do, guys. Please don't. I haven't been riding long, but And it's just easier. Anybody who's been riding for a long time is going to tell you not to do this. But I am. Done with the cleaning part. Now we gotta lube up. All my actual bikers out here. Are you supposed to clean this brush after you're done? I don't know. I have no clue. Just trying to take care of my bike the best I can. And if you are like, when you clean your chain, how often are you supposed to do it? This is only my second time doing it. And I just started cleaning my chain like a month ago. But like I said, I'm a new rider. I don't know jack squat about what I'm doing. Are you supposed to clean your sprockets too? Like, how do you clean your sprockets? Do you do it the same way you clean your chain, man? Oh, shit. I got a rock in my leg. So I know you're not supposed to let your bike run because it's dangerous when you clean your chain because you got the chain brush on there. But I don't know about when you want to leave your chain, if you're just to let it run or not. I'm going to let it run. Like I said, it's easier than spinning this wheel. Well guys, that's how I do my chain maintenance. I don't know if I did it right or not. Well, I think it's pretty hard to do it wrong. But yeah, that's that for me on the chain maintenance. I'm gonna take a look at this real quick though, because I don't feel like my chain is, like my wheel is rolling straight. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. Need to check my weights, maybe. Look like they're centered. I should have brought a rag out. Definitely should have brought a rag out. I know this isn't the most educational video, but it's what I got for you now, you know? This part always scares me with my bike. First, let's make sure the kickstand is down. I don't know why it scares me, but well, I know why it scares me, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. But yeah, let me tell you more about my life. Cause that's probably boring, low key. I don't care. So nah, yeah, I've had this beauty for since November, so almost 7 months. Got it like a week or two before Thanksgiving. I've ridden her probably every day since I've had it because it's my main means of transportation. So if it wasn't any rain, sleet, snow, or ice, I was riding, you know. I think getting this bike in the fall, winter helped me out on like being comfortable and learning how to ride, because I had actually never been on a bike before I like took the course. I got my license by taking the MSF course, and I recommend it. So I highly recommend it. Like, if you have the opportunity, if they offer it in your state or whatever, take it. I took mine through our local public schools, area schools and stuff. Like, what is it? I don't know. I took it through public school. I went on their organization website and signed up for the class. It was $200, man. $200 for a lifetime. And everybody's like, yo, why don't you just get a bike and practice riding and then go to DMV? I don't know. I was scared. I heard the DMV test is 10 times harder than it is to go take the class, and I feel like it's true. I went to our local high school here. I took the class. It took me a total of like 12 to 15 hours, you know. It was 2 days in person, you know. Probably like 8 hours of actually being on the bike. 7-8 hours of actually being on the bike and learning about it, and just like practicing and learning everything you need to know. And then our test took like 3 hours to complete. I think we had a class of like 10 people, so if you're nervous, don't worry about it. Small classes. I mean, I think out of our 10, it was like 10 or 11 people. Out of 10, 11 people, 8 of us passed. Yeah, it was 11 people in our class. 8 of us passed. So one person on the first day of actually in classroom learning, they went down on the bike, and it scared them to the point where they were like, yeah, this isn't for me. The other 2 people in our class, they had been riding. One was a trails rider, so he rode dirt bikes and stuff like that. The other one was a Harley rider. He's been riding for, I think he said, like 20, 30 years. So Harley rider kind of thought he knew what he was doing, and in reality, a lot of things have changed that are requirements for you to have your license. dirt biker was the same way. He thought he knew everything. They failed. The dirt biker ended up going back and getting his license, so that was cool. I ran into him like maybe a month ago, and he told me that he had got his license finally, and he was riding. He looks forward to seeing me on the street, so hopefully we bump into each other. But out of 11 people, 8 of us passed. I scored a 3, which is one of the highest scores you can get in the class. The only person higher than me scored a 0, which is amazing. But nobody scored anything above like a 6 or an 8, I think. And it was an awesome time. I had so much fun. The only thing that wasn't fun about it was getting stressed out and just being worried about dropping the bike or embarrassing yourself or stalling out. Stalling out was everybody's worst fear, you know, especially during a test. You got to stall out 3 times, and after 3 stalls, your test was done. Luckily, I don't think anybody in my class stalled, except for those who failed. It was amazing. It was fun. I had an awesome time. I would do it again. Matter of fact, they offer an advanced bikers class that I'm going to take at some point. Other than that, I mean, if you want to ride, if it's been something you've been curious about, and you think you'd be good at it, or even if you don't think you'd be good at it, but you're interested in it, go take the class. It's $200. Depending on what state you're in, it's $200, $250, maybe a little bit more. But you won't regret it. You spend $250 for a lifetime of fun. A lifetime of fun, you know. You never have to go back and take the test. To the best of my knowledge, you never have to go back and take the test, you know. All you have to do is make sure that your license stays valid. And then for the rest of your life, you can ride. And I know there's probably some of y'all out here that are like, man, I forget going to get the license. I just ride. I've been riding for, I don't know, the last couple of years with no license, and I haven't got caught yet. Bro, just get with the license. It'll make your life 10 times easier. 10 times easier. You feel me? That's all. I was just gonna give y'all a get to know me, but it just turned into my experience with this bike. You guys want to learn more or know more? Comment, share, like, subscribe. You know what to do. Just do it. If you want to see more content with me doing bike maintenance, if you want to learn some stuff as I learn some stuff, feel free to comment. Follow my socials. If I'm not posting here on YouTube, I'll post on there. Follow my IG, my Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. Nochzlife, baby. We're here for it. We're here to win it. We're here to do it. So, if I succeed, you guys will succeed. Okay? Peace.